Once upon a time, the number 9 was king. The poacher who lived inside the 6-yard box, hammered in crosses, one-touch tap-ins, and terrorized defenses. Think about Ronaldo Nazario bending it from 25 yards, Thierry Henry ghosting in behind the line, or Didier Drogba out-muscling centre-backs. Basically, football heroes whose job was gloriously simple: score goals. Ladies and gentlemen, if you started watching football 3 to 4 years ago, I'm honestly sorry for you because you missed out. We other fans, we ate, but you missed out. You missed out on real men who knew how to put the ball in the back of the net. Nowadays, we've got grown men who couldn't score against kindergartners. I swear, if Mr. Beast did a video challenge with Hoyland like this, that kid is gonna die of hunger. To show you how bad strikers are falling off, let's compare the top 10 best strikers from 10 years ago in 2015 to 2025 right now. And after I'm done, hit the comment section and tell me which year had the better strikers. No trolling, I'm dead ass here, don't troll. Let's start with the top 10 best strikers in 2015. Robert Lewandowski, Luis Suarez, Sergio Aguero, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Carlos Tevez, Edison Cavani, Gonzalo Higuain, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Harry Kane, Diego Costa, and 2015 himself, Karim Benzema, the 15th special. Now let's go to 2025 and let's see the strike. Harry Kane, who made the list again, Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, Alexander Isak, Lautaro Martinez, Marcus Thuram, Victor Gyökeres, Julian Alvarez, Hugo Ekitike, whatever the guy's name is, and Guirassy. Now you tell me, which year had the better strikers, 10 years ago or 2025? Now, say 2025 if you've been diagnosed with brain damage. That's the only time you can say 2025. Because if you're real and you have functioning eyes, you say 2015. That's how bad we have fallen off from 2015. Only 2 people on this list realistically can make the 2015 list. That's Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. Other than that, these other guys are not sniffing that other list. Strikers back in the day knew what their job was. It was pretty simple. It was to score goals. That was their bread and butter. These days, teams employ strikers whose main focus is not to score. Their job nowadays is to link up play, press like a donkey, do basically everything on the pitch except score goals. Now, these new hybrid strikers are called the false nines, aka in my terminology, I like to say the false strikers. Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, João Felix, Nicholas Jackson, Højlund, Zirkzee, a bunch of these guys. These sidemen who are living proof that if you fake it, you can make it. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what the false 9 is a type of forward who starts in the striking position but doesn't really play as a traditional number 9. Instead of staying high up the pitch, the false 9 drops into midfield, dragging the defenders out of position and helping link up play. This sounds smart and neat, but only if your team employs Pep Guardiola will it ever work. He did this with Messi, with Gundogan, and the man who doesn't like to score, Gabriel Jesus. And with those guys leading the line, he won a bunch of trophies employing the false 9 tactic. So Pep Guardiola is the reason why João Felix is not working 9 to 5 right now. Because of Pep's success with the false 9s, teams are now employing the false 9 tactic, which is a genius move from Pep Guardiola. You see, Pep Guardiola is a genius prick. I swear, this man planned it from the beginning. Now hear me out. This man dominated football with the false 9, and then everyone started to copy him. But what does he do when everyone starts to copy him? He goes and gets Erling Haaland, who's the exact opposite of the false 9. He is a goal-scoring machine with the touch of a 3-year-old. And with the real number 9, Pep Guardiola won the treble with Erling Haaland. But the idiots and the teams who copied him are stuck with these fake strikers. Plus 1000 IQ move from Pep Guardiola. I see what you did, Pep. I see you. Now, we can blame tactics and Pep Guardiola all we want for all the trash strikers we have in this era, but the real reason is that strikers nowadays just don't have the talent. They don't have that ba-ba-boom. They don't have that wow. Like, honestly, when was the last time you saw a young striker and you said to yourself, that guy's gonna go to the top, other than Erling Haaland? The last person I saw was Lukaku Everton. Alright, I knew Lukaku Everton was gonna go somewhere. I bought the stocks for Lukaku Everton. Nowadays, I can tell with DMs, I can tell with right backs, I can tell with midfielders, but with strikers, I can't tell no more. I can't tell you if Liam Delap is gonna be that guy. I honestly can't tell. I thought Boya from Chelsea was gonna be some. I bought his stocks. He put me in debt. That guy's trash. When you look at the most expensive signings in the last 5 years, it's been dominated by DMs. That is disgusting. When you look at early 2000s, it's all been strikers. Early 2010s, strikers. But nowadays, we got DMs. It shows you how much strikers have fallen off.
Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
Another reason on why strikers are trash these days is because of academies. Academies would rather develop a system of playing than develop attackers. Every U18 coach is trying to be the next Pep Guardiola, playing out from the back, making the players fit a system rather than developing raw talent. That's why we're seeing so many right backs, so many DMs, so many center backs coming through academies rather than strikers and wingers, because strikers and wingers need to play off of instinct, not patterns. DMs and defenders benefit from structured play. They benefit from playing out from the back nonsense. But for strikers, it's all about instinct. Instead of coming deep, collecting the ball and playing 1-2 with the midfielders, what strikers today are missing is off the ball elite movement. The only young striker I see with those movements is Erling Haaland. Other than that, I don't see any young player with elite movement. Compare that to 10 years ago, we had Oba, Cavani, Torres, Vardy, Mandzukic, many more strikers. These guys weren't elite on the ball, but off the ball, they were demons. They knew what the back of the net was. They could be blindfolded and they would still score. We just witnessed Romelu Lukaku score over 200 goals off of just elite movement. Who's a better player, Romelu Lukaku or Zirkzee? 99% of the world is gonna say Zirkzee is a better football player all around. But who's a better goal scorer? Who's a more effective person? It's Romelu Lukaku. So as you can see, this new era of false nines, this new era of strikers coming deep and doing way too much, it's not about that. All we want as football fans is strikers who put the ball in the back of the net. Now, as much as I have a Debbie Downer this video is, and believe me, it is a Debbie Downer because we got trash strikers running around left, right, and center, I still have hope. I still believe in humanity. Alright, we got Haaland, we got Victor Osimhen, we got Gyökeres, we got Isak, we got Kane, we got Mbappe. We still got big time players. Not as much as we used to have, but we still got big time players, and we got good guys coming through. I mean, look at this guy. Okay, maybe we don't got big time players coming through, but I still believe in humanity. Maybe some kid is gonna spawn out of nowhere and he's gonna be the next, I don't know, Cristiano Ronaldo. I still have hope in humanity. Anyway, that's all I got. If you watched till the end of the video, you probably liked the video or you probably were hate watching. So either dislike or like. Anyways, my next video is gonna be about the Premier League Awards. You know the Premier League Awards are the most disgusting, trash thing to ever touch the earth. As you guys can see, Gravenberch winning Young Player of the Year is disgusting. So we're gonna redo them for next year. I want you guys to put who your Young Player of the Year is, Manager of the Season award is, worst signing of the season award is. I know it's Raheem Sterling, but please enlighten me for something else in the comment section, guys. In the comment section, we're gonna tally up the votes or not. Bye.